It's about a continued investment in Ole Miss athletics, and particularly Ole Miss football that we're going to talk about today. On Friday, we did announce the terms of Coach Freese's new contract here with Ole Miss football, and really our mutual commitment to continue this journey together. And we've stated this many, many times, but Coach Freese and his staff bring so much to this football program, this athletic department, this community, and we've really described it as a value-added leadership component, that it's not just about football. And his style has paid huge dividends for our athletic program, our university, and the Ole Miss community. We look forward to continuing that journey for a long time to come with Coach Freese. Today's also a milestone day in the Forward Together campaign as we provide a key update on the building phase portion of the campaign, especially as it relates to the master plan for Vaught-Hemingway Stadium. Let's recap where we have been. In April 2012, the campaign had raised $62 million, and we had much work left to plan and design the new arena, add to the indoor practice facility, now the Manning Center, study Vaught-Hemingway Stadium, and develop the scope for other projects within our athletic complex. As our team was fundraising and working on the many aspects of these projects, we entered the building phase, which is what we're in right now, in September of 2013, when we had reached the $95 million mark in our campaign, and we announced the naming of this building, the Manning Center. So let me highlight some of the work that has been going on over the last year, and there's actually going to be a time lapse here. We've had $110 million worth of projects either finished or under construction, 160,000 man hours, 13,600 and, you guys come on in, 13,674 cubic yards of concrete, 1,120 concrete piles that go about 40 feet into the ground, 866 precast pieces that fit the garage, parking garage, 2,700 tons of steel for the pavilion. That's actually going up right now. We actually hauled 180,000 cubic yards of dirt and put it out there by the airport. We actually sold the dirt and made a little money on that. We've also asked for patience from our fans, from the media, from guests around campus as we've had all this construction around the pavilion and the garage. Pretty cool stuff as you see that time-lapse video go forward. So today, the Forward Together campaign has reached $125 million in cash and pledges. We have 9,300 donors giving to Ole Miss Athletics, which is the most ever. And as you can see, the vision for the front door concept for Ole Miss Athletics is starting to take shape along the north and the west side of our athletics complex. These allow us to make our goals a reality. Some have asked, why is the vision of the front door so important? Here's why. The campus of Ole Miss is incredibly unique. Everything from the charming connection to the city of Oxford, our architecture, our campus layout, immaculate landscaping. We win national championships in landscaping, by the way. Green spaces like the Grove and the Circle, those are the key factors of why we were voted the most beautiful campus year in and year out. The location of the front door of athletics, and we've got a screenshot of that, not only connects us to the heart of campus, but it builds upon the beauty that already exists. And it also serves as a functional and effective way to continue to provide Rebel fans with an unmatched game day experience. And as the campus evolves and grows, and construction along All-American Drive becomes even more so in the future, this corridor will become more important, and it's very vital that we have that connection to the heart of campus as we move forward, the All-American Drive corridor. So let's take an imaginary but soon-to-be real walk. We call it a stroll, if you will, starting with the 2016 football season. Take a moment on a fall Saturday where you lead the greatest pregame tradition in all of sports, the Grove or the Circle, and you make your way to the stadium. As you approach the athletic complex from the heart of campus, you'll have two new entry points. A new plaza between the pavilion at Ole Miss and Vaught-Hemingway Stadium, and another option, an entirely new section of the Walk of Champions that goes through a North Stadium Plaza and a new bell tower. With this new edition of the Walk of Champions, our team will now walk 2,112 feet, about 4/10 of a mile. So our fans can let our student athletes know that this is bigger than one game, but also provide them with the inspiration to compete at the highest level on game day. There's nothing like our Walk of Champions in college athletics. After crossing All-American Drive, one of the first things that you'll notice is a unique way to honor rebels of all sports that earned their letter. The M Club Letter Winners Wall will be constructed around the statue of Coach Johnny Bond. On this wall will be etched every letter winner from every sport at Ole Miss, dating back as far as we have records. We appreciate the support of the M Club, and we believe this is an unbelievable way to honor all former letter winners. So the M Club folks are here today, so thank you for your support. As you near the north side of Vaught Hemingway Stadium, you'll notice that the completion of the seating bowl with a new brick and stone exterior that matches campus architecture and especially the south end zone. We will leave the existing video board structure in place, and I'll address video boards here in a moment. This new section of the stadium will allow for a stadium capacity of 64,038. 64,038. 38 is important, as we all know. Just as important, we will add 144 new restrooms and 24 concession points of sale in the north end zone. Our game day surveys have shown us that access to these two amenities must increase in order to improve the game day experience. Once seated in the north end zone, you'll have your choice to view one of two new 30 feet by 50 feet video boards flanking the south end zone tower. From the north end zone, you'll also see the new suite level that is just below the existing south club. These 30 suites match the quality of our existing suites and have already been sold out. As you make your way down to the field, you'll see a field level club seating section. It's a new way for 770 Rebel fans to enjoy the game. Patrons will have a chairback seat coupled with access to a club lounge which includes TV, food, beverage, and a cool feature that's a glass wall to watch our team walk on and off the field, and especially during the Lock the Bot. So far, we've sold about 70% of the field level club seats. We know this is a different plan than originally proposed. However, we chose the south end zone for the expansion of premium seating because it allows us to capitalize on the existing infrastructure that's already in place. A kitchen, elevators, concourse, parking are all reasons that we chose the south end zone.